Kurzangpola, Bhutan has made remarkable progress in reducing poverty over the past 2 decades. But the new data shows that beyond national averages, deep inequalities remain, especially in rural areas among youth and women. Today, the government and the World Bank launched the Bhutan Poverty and Equity Assessment 2024, a major study shedding light on who's being left behind and why.
No, from my own view, not representing any voice of the government, if we really want to address this issue and challenges, I would say the government has to really increase the salary of every job. Even the low qualified and the low skilled job, the salary has to start from 30,000. So that way, then we do not really see a real issue or challenges of unemployment. If I share some of the current landscape of employment in Bhutan, the employment rate for this quarter is 3.6%, and for the female is 54. For the female is 4.9, and the male is 2.7%. And if you look at the labor force participation, the male is 73% and the 54%. So in any ways, I think the woman is a little bit lagging behind.
According to the assessment, Bhutan has made notable progress in reducing poverty over the past decade. However, challenges remain, particularly in addressing regional disparities and vulnerabilities among certain groups. The report reveals that poverty rates vary significantly across Dzongkhags. The highest poverty rates are found in Zhemgang, Samdrup Jongkhar, Samtse and Trongsa, while the largest share of the poor population lives in Samtse and Trashigang, reflecting both intensity and concentration of poverty. The assessment draws on combination of household surveys, national statistics, and geospatial data to provide a comprehensive picture. It examines key drivers of poverty such as educational level, employment access, and infrastructure gaps.
It's not like we put 1 million into the agricultural field and then it yields 10 million according to the basic formula of mathematics and economics. It is dependent on several other factors like the rainfall. It's not lucrative at all. So on this, there are challenges increasing productivity in the farming community. First, it is the scale of the farming that we do. At least about 90%, I estimate, is small-scale farming, and then where large-scale commercial farming and mechanization, and these are not possible. These are, those are marginal farmers. They cultivate crops for the subsistence. Only a little bit of surplus is sold in the market, and that too, it is being, blown away by so many market forces.
A strong rural-urban divide persists, with rural households more likely to experience multidimensional poverty, especially in terms of access to healthcare, education, and clean water. In response, the government has aligned its 13th five-year plan priorities to focus on targeted investments, especially in rural areas. Development partners, including the World Bank, have committed to supporting Bhutan through inclusive growth programs, social protection, and job creation strategies aimed at building resilience and reducing inequalities.
For the past 2 decades, my work has comprised of really working with the community, and then within that, inclusive of almost a decade venturing into the private sector. I would say that my work has largely been related to women as part of somebody who has been in the, the area where we had been really trying to integrate the conservation with development. We solely work at household level, and in Bhutan, as you know, that rural, usually it's mostly represented by women at household level. So I do see a lot of scopes there, and then especially women at large in the community as they represent the household level. One of my experience has been in the community tourism development.
Bhutan moves forward with its 13th five-year plan. The Poverty and Equity Assessment 2024 offers a critical roadmap for action. By spotlighting regional disparity and socio-economic challenges, the report highlights the importance of evidence-based planning and collaborative action. With continued commitment from the government and partners, Bhutan is better positioned to achieve sustainable and inclusive development in the years ahead. This is Yeshudalma for Bhutan Today News with cameraman Nidup Doji.